French philosopher Bernard-Henri Lévy is looking for Europe on a continent seeing a surge of populism. The author and intellectual is taking his one-man play to 20 European countries to talk about what he calls the plague of nationalism and to make the case for the European project. During a stop in Greece, he spoke with our reporter Giannis Giagginis.
Looking for Europe is the new theatrical work of the famous French philosopher Bernard-Henri Lévy, who presented it to the Greek audience, a monologue about the future of the European idea, which is threatened by the rise of nationalism. Less than 2 months before the European elections, he has spoken to Euronews, sharing his concerns about the future of the EU.
You have now some political forces who use democracy to ruin democracy, who use elections in order to torpedo the system which makes election possible, and who are going to use European Parliament in order to corrupt from inside, to weaken and maybe to destroy, but this will be more difficult, the European project itself. So please vote, and if you vote, vote right, left, no problem, but for real European candidates who have Europe in the heart. You have populist movements all over Europe, supported from outside by external force, for example, Mr. Putin. So the two enemies of European values are linked. On one side, you have people like Marine Le Pen or Salvini or others. On the other side, you have people like Vladimir Putin or, alas, Donald Trump, who are fueling the internal force.
Levy uses simple, accurate and edgy words in his on-stage monologue. As he says, among others, events like yellow vests or Brexit are different sides of the same coin, the populism of far-right and far-left.
The Brexit is the result of a bad calculation and of a crookedness organized by populists of the left and populists of the right. And the idea was to get back control of destiny of UK, and now UK is completely out of control. Greece, since 4 years, has given again a great lesson of wisdom to whole Europe. And again, a great lesson of democracy. Tsipras is the anti-Theresa May. Tsipras is also the anti-Five Stars and Di Maio. He made an alliance with the crazy people of extreme right, but he swallowed them and he won. And he was very close to a sort of Brexit, and he went away from it, from the Charybda and the Scylla of Brexit and of rigor. He made his path, and that is rather well done.
Instead of making a usual speech, Levy will be performing this solo play till the European elections at more than 20 theatres in various cities of the European continent.